Hi, we're Blood Red Shoes, and you're watching Station.lu. Hi, we're Blood Red Shoes, and you're watching Station.lu.
Thank you for joining us. You've spoken a lot about where the name Blood Red Shoes came from. We're not going to get into that at the moment, but perhaps in interviews, would it not have been easier at some point to have chosen a name that needed no explanation? And did you think of any before?
What kind of name would there possibly be that doesn't have an explanation? Every name they're going to ask you where it comes from. If you called yourself like Biscuit, as you suggest, someone's still going to go, why'd you call yourself Biscuit? So whatever you call yourself, you never get out of that boring question about where the name came from.
We didn't really think about a story before, but then when people kept asking us, and we thought, okay, we should probably now it's like we can say it quite fast, like we know how to kind of get it.
Fed up now, and I just go on Wikipedia.
Even with the first album, we didn't feel really any pressure because this was kind of who we were in the beginning, and people just picked up on it as we'd already were like 2 or 3 years old as a band. So we're just kind of better at songwriting, I think, and in that we kind of feel more freedom because we understand how to kind of write better songs and record better and things like that. So
just learning your art, basically, learning up. Yeah, I mean, on paper, if Laura comes up with like 5 different guitar parts that she wants to play on top of each other, she can't do that live because we only have one guitar player. But then pretty much every rock record made in the last 70 years is full of overdubs that bands can't recreate live. So that's no different a problem to than what there's been since Led Zeppelin first made a record, you know.
We always think that we've got a fan base for our first album, so if we totally change, we just lose all our fans, and we don't really want to either.
I don't trust bands who completely change their sound. I see it like a person. I see, like, if one of your friends suddenly shows up at a pub one day and they've changed everything about their dress sense and their music taste, and they've suddenly got like a biker jacket with badges all over it, and they're like, right, I'm like into 77 punk now, and they've changed their identity overnight. You don't trust that person because it doesn't make sense. And I don't trust bands to do the same thing. Bands, like great bands, evolve into a better sound. Like Radiohead didn't wake up one day and suddenly make a mental record. They took 3 or 4 albums to get to doing something really different to where they started. They never just suddenly changed their sounds. Like that stuff, it's just like, it's a trick, man. It's not believable to me. It doesn't seem very real to me. I don't know, what do I complain about you the most? Oh yeah, Laura has like the biggest, most sprawling jumble of possessions. She's got like 7 different bags of stuff that are always kicking around at any one time, and she's like, oh, I'm missing one of these, I'm not sure what one.
His drinking habits on tour, when he goes out and he can never have just one drink. He has to have, he's the last man standing, whatever, even if you have to get up in like, you know, an hour's time, he'll be the last man.
What is the one thing you cannot leave for a tour without?
Probably Twin Peaks.
I think for you, Steve, it would be your laptop. You wouldn't be able to live without it.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to live on my laptop. That's true.
For me, I think my makeup. That's such a girl answer, but yeah. I am a girl.
I just play like it feels right to play. I used to play guitar, but I got bored of it, and I realised once I started playing drums that the reason I got bored of it was because it wasn't physical enough. I've got a lot of energy that I need to do something with, so if I'm not hitting the shit out of a drum kit, I probably just have to sedate myself by going out drinking till 10 in the morning. So it's better that I take it out on the drum kit than on my liver, I guess. And the funny thing I found really early on was if I try and drum quietly, I go out of time more, whereas if I drum really loud, I stay on the beat better. It's really weird.
Same with singing.
Yeah, same as singing. I find it really hard to sing softly. But if I sing loud, I can pitch better.
Worst advice.
Why don't you write some slow songs?
Oh yeah.
That was really annoying. Like, we met this one guy, and almost the first thing he said to us, we sat to him and was like, yeah, I like what I've heard. Why don't you write some slow songs though? And we were like, right, we're fine.
See you later.
Like, bye.
Here we go.
The Big Pink? Dominoes.
Is it? Terrible piece of music.
It's James Mercer from the Shins and Danger Mouse.
Oh yeah, Broken Bells.
Okay.
This has got a nice drum sound.
Is it Kasabian?
No.
We're trying to do an interview here, man. Keep it down. Keep it down, bro.
We'll pass that one to Secret Machines.
Secret Machines, yeah. Good drum sound.
Baggy shorts and skateboards.
Deftones.
Can't hear the guitars in that.
Oh. Oh, I know this. Kate Nash.
Is that a new song?
Horrific.
You're wearing the material and the colour isn't red.
White denim.
Yes.
Was in ash.
Charlotte Hatton.
Oh.
You like it, but you don't know what it is.
Yeah,
Sharon Jones.
that's the best one so far.
The little ones.
Oh, Little Ones. I did recognise it, and I was like,
Sure.
no, I did. I was like, the tune, but I was getting confused. Biffy.
If you Clyro. This just sounds like one of those stupid songs out the Mighty Boosh. Future sailors.
Damon Albarn is
Gorillas.
Oh, it's that single, isn't it? Stylo.
sounds like a drum beat.
It's Michael Jackson, isn't it? No, I mean the drum beat is just a rip-off of Michael Jackson.
No idea.
Yacht.
Oh my god, we
played
played with
them.
him.
One of the worst bands I've ever seen in my life.
Don't hold back.
Shocking bands. Mumford and Sons.
Wow, what
Last one.
It's on the radio all the time, isn't it?
Played here 2 nights ago.
Two Door Cinema Club.
There you go, and that rounds up our quiz. You didn't do too bad there. I think you got 14 out of 18, so that's alright.
You gave us
you
in.
sort of helped us.
I think that summarises neatly that we're not interested in modern music. Just perfectly.
The only one that you liked is somebody who's out now that does music for the 50s.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the quickest one we got was Biffy. That totally sums it up.
There we go. Thank you very much.